What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. Pulled up to the gym, and today's just one of those days where I just wanted to stay home. I actually had a planned rest day today, but I was looking at my personal training schedule tomorrow and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna have time for a workout. And it's honestly been like that all week, just like constantly going at 100 miles an hour. I'm just like trying to slow down. And it is an absolute blessing to just be busy and to have those relationships with my clients, and I'm so grateful for that. But at the same time, it's like I have these non-negotiables that I've committed myself to, right? 4 hours of cardio, not 4, 3 hours of cardio, 5 lifting sessions, and just like the pace. I'm just trying to keep up with the pace, and it's just really challenging. But a lot of times these weeks are the ones that are at least more fulfilling for me. Just constantly doing something, it keeps me occupied and it keeps me feeling fulfilled, if that makes sense. But anyways, with that being said, it's an absolutely beautiful day today. Got shoulders and chest. Let's go ahead and let's get straight into it.
Someone else I miss you, but I know you miss your old self too. Silver once golden, there's only so much holding on you can take when your mind's at stake. Oh wait, do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do. Feels heavy on your chest. I wish I could carry the weight all on my back. Colors now faded. There's only so much hoping that I can do, but I'd rather lose than lose you. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again.
It's either 4 or 6.
Yeah, this is 4 to 6. Yeah, 2 and 2.
Yeah,
Which
so
one are you doing?
California, tuna. So you're gonna do like 4 different ones.
4 different ones. All right. So level 16. Good start right there.
So all this talk about being dialed into the fitness goals, yet here we are at All You Can Eat Sushi. Got the boy Chris. Boy Eric. Got some appetizers to start.
Just for us or just for me? For ours?
Got the crab rangoon. Let's see what we got here.
Right here. Thank you. We're ready with the...
Give that crab rangoon like a...
What is that?
It's like an 8 out of 10.
I got a 3 Phillies.
That one on right
Oh, that looks
Yeah, you just
insane.
put it right here.
This is the easiest one.
All right, so we got the... What was this one? The California?
Yeah.
California roll. Very basic, from my limited understanding of sushi, a very basic
to add some sushi here.
roll, but we're gonna give it a little taste test right here.
Intro to sushi.
Intro to sushi right here. Intro to sushi.
California right here. Sushi 101. Sushi for dummies.
I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Teach me real quick.
You want to grab it like, I usually have 2 fingers, 2 and 2. Oh shit, you gotta control it with the top one like this.
How do you get like pressure? Okay, he does 1, you do 2.
I'm not doing any. I can't do spicy, bro. Wait, what?
Just to help you, right?
We have to do the first one.
This one's supposedly jalapeno wrapped. He's trying to see who's gonna jump in the deep end first.
So superset. I'll just superset this bitch right here, alright? You gotta give me a good rating.
Oh, dude. So this one's got the hard attack, right? So heartburn pretty much. Just like wrapped with jalapenos. I hate spicy, if y'all know.
You gotta give it like 10 seconds. So he's gonna say it's really bad. And you give it like 15 seconds and say it's good.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but I'm starting to feel the guys in my nostrils right now going through. Oh, dude. That was actually not bad.
Tapped out.
Huh?
Tapped out, bro.
I'm good and just resting the eyes.
That's a great question. I don't know why we're done.
So today is taking a turn of events, going from a partial cheat to a full-on cheat. But I'm never one to say no to my favorite ice cream place. We're currently here at Amarino. I think they only have like 2 locations in the US, but like they're primarily known in Italy. Just like organic ingredients, like super good. One of the few ice cream places where I feel like I digest it really well and I'm not like super bloated afterwards, don't feel like super disgusting. So always a chocolate kind of guy, gonna go ahead and see what's going on here, although it's looking like it's pretty busy right now.
I'll just tell the camera not to break it.
See how it tastes. Here's what we got. So we got the Amarino chocolate with the macaron and the tiramisu. Gonna go ahead and see how this tastes here. No, that's top notch.
Yeah?
That's insane. That's a 10 out of 10 for sure.
Is this the best you've ever had? From here, at least?
Best I've ever had for sure. All right, y'all. Made it back to my apartment and feeling like I could literally just like go into a food coma right now. It's crazy. But yeah, it was a good time. It was good to kind of just get away and just have a good time and enjoy myself. I feel, like I said in the beginning of the video, there's just so much. I just feel like there's so much on my plate, so many people to train, so much content. It's just like people to see and the diet and the cardio and just I've been so dialed in, just weighing out all my food, doing 3 hours of cardio every week, trying to make time for that in addition to everything else going on, and it just feels like it's stretching me in the best way possible. And you know, I really enjoy making these videos because I've never really said this, but I don't really have like one best friend or one close friend that I talk to like all the time, and I think a lot of people are kind of like that. But for me, you know, making these videos has always been a way for me to express myself and just like to openly talk about what I'm going through, and just to kind of open up and hopefully be relatable on some level. And at the end of the day, that's really why I started this YouTube channel. But the biggest lesson I've learned recently is, you know, I've always known that I've been like a severe overthinker to the point where it's affected my productivity and it's affected just like so many other areas of my life, my relationships, and I never really found ways to overcome that, and it really ate away at my self-confidence for like a good like 4 or 5 years, just like really being overthinking, thinking. There's always something going on in my mind, and I feel like, you know, this year really put into perspective just like everything that I went through with my health issues and the breakups and just like all the pain and the suffering is so crazy because I feel like it puts so many things into perspective for me that it's like, it's made me realize that if I'm overthinking, I'm just not living life. Because at the end of the day, overthinking leads to anxiety, and anxiety leads to overthinking. And you just go down this vicious cycle. And I was in that cycle, and I admittedly, like, I still am in that cycle. And I've been in that cycle for years. But for the first time in my life, I'm finding ways to just break out of that, find ways to improve on that, and just like the difference in my productivity and my confidence and just like my ability to have meaningful relationships with others. It's literally manifesting in every single area of my life. Because the thing is, like, I've always known that I've had it, that I have my head screwed on. I have the knowledge, I have the looks, I have everything. I have so much going on for me. But for me, it was just a matter of that self-confidence and that belief. And that's always been my biggest issue. And in those moments when I'm not overthinking are the moments when I feel like I'm operating at my best and to my truest potential, and I can see the type of person that I'm going to become in the future. And just like, it's so crazy. And I'm so grateful that everything happened the way that it did this year, because like I said, it just put so many things into perspective. But with that being said, I'm enjoying my life more than I ever have. Even though I'm busy, I wouldn't have it any other way. And there's something beautiful about giving your 100% every single day, and then waking up and doing it again, and waking up and doing it again, and doing it day after day. And as long as you have that dream and you have that vision, and I'm not there yet, right? I'm gonna get there, but I'm not there yet. But I have that dream, I have that vision, I have this unshakable belief in my ability to get there, and that is something that nobody can take away from me. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. If you made it to the end, I really, really appreciate you. It's time to go knock out an hour of cardio and burn off all these calories, and then get to bed. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.